Tonight we're going to make French dip ciabatta sandwiches using our Pampered Chef Deluxe Air Fryer and Oven. This is a new spring product, and we're going to demonstrate how we are going to use the top and the bottom. It does have two chambers. The top is great for crisping things, broiling things, pizzas, that kind of product. And then the bottom is just our regular air fryer oven. You can tell that this is a lot bigger than our previous air fryer, but this is so that we can make family size portions and cook 2 dishes at once and have it be done at the same time to make meal prep quicker and food faster for our family. In the top of our air fryer oven, we're going to first make our sandwiches up, have them open face, and we're going to heat them in the top chamber. And in the bottom, we're going to make some tater tots as a side.
All right, so first things first, we're going to get the oven started up and preheating. We're going to use the sync finish button, which essentially allows the food to get done at the exact same time. So you're not done with one thing and it's getting cold before the rest of it's done. So we're going to first turn the air fryer on, and what you need to do first is hit the sync button. So that sets it up so that it knows that the cook is going to be a synced cook. So right now it's asking for the bottom chamber, how we're going to set that up. What we're going to do is move it to the air fry function, and look at the back here. It has the instructions for air fryer. It says 10 to 12 minutes at 400 degrees. So it naturally already went to 400 degrees, and then the default time is 25 minutes. So I'm going to bring it to 11 minutes. That's between 10 and 12 minutes. Start that. I hit the button and it's accepted what I put in, 400 degrees, 11 minutes. So now it's asking for the top, and what I'm going to pick is bake. Now it's at 350, which is good, but all we're doing is heating up the buns, getting a little toast on them, heating up the meat, and then melting the cheese. So I think that'll probably take no more than 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and accept those on the top. And now what it's doing is it's chose which chamber has the longer cook, and it's preheating the bottom chamber for the tater tots. I'm going to open them up. We'll get some of those put out here. Spread those out evenly.
Okay, so we have our ciabatta bread. I'm just going to take a couple of those out. And now I'm going to use Pampered Chef, one of the knives that they have in their set. This is a bread knife, so this should be great for cutting these open. Looks like our oven's preheating still. What we're going to use is this garlic parmesan dipping oil. And I'm going to use the Chef Silicone basting brush to baste our ciabatta bread. Pampered Chef makes these 1-cup prep bowls, and they work very nicely for when you're prepping stuff like this. So I've got some roast beef here, and I've got some different cheeses. I've got Gouda cheese and provolone cheese. It looks like our oven is ready for us to add our sandwiches and our tater tots.
All right, so the oven's preheated. We're going to go ahead and open the bottom door and get the tater tots in. Now, this door will open all at once if you just pull it. You see both doors open. If you want to open the doors individually, which is a pretty awesome function, you just pull this button in here, and then just like that, you got one door open. So there's 2 levels in there. I'm going to set these right in the middle. Give those a little shake. We'll shut that, and then immediately now I'm going to pull this out. It's hot, so I'm using the Pampered Chef rubber protective glove here, and I'm going to set the food in here like this. Make sure it's not touching the top. I'm going to slide it in, shut the door, and then we're going to hit the start button. As you can see, the tater tots have started their 11-minute cook time, And I believe once it gets to 6 minutes, because the sandwiches are set for a 5-minute cook time, the top part says hold. So I believe once it hits 6 minutes, that will kick on and start to heat up the sandwich.
So I'm going to make some beef consomme au jus for our sandwiches. And so I'm going to use the smooth edge can opener that Pampered Chef makes. This is really nice so that you don't cut yourself. It doesn't leave any sharp edges anywhere.
All right, so our cook time is finished. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the sandwiches first. I wanna check them first. They're looking very good. I can see them bubbly cheese.
And he's going to use these large chef tongs. They're also Pampered Chef.
All right, let's go ahead and pull the tater tots out now. And yeah, those are looking nice and crispy golden brown. All right, as you can see, cheese is nice and melted, meat's nice and warm. The bun's got a nice crisp on it, and the tater tots, they're crispy.
Alright, so I'm going to use the new spring product, the 5-in-1 opener, to open our pop before we eat. Alright, here's yours.
Thank you.
We'll have to give these a try.
Dink and sink. Crispy. The cheese is melted, the meat is warm.
Very, very good.
Actually, it was really good. Tater tots are crispy.
Very good.
This thing's awesome.
And that didn't take very long to make
11
that.
minutes.
And everything's hot. And, you know, I don't know about you, but I like to have both my main dish and my side, you know, hot. You know, it's like going to the restaurant when they serve you your food. You don't have some things that are cold and some that are hot. It kind of makes you feel like you're eating out when you're actually at home.
That's really good.
It was very good.